case, we are going to be showing off our Raspberry Pi Optimizer extension. So basically it shows active tabs, shows that there's 16 tabs that are suspended, and we have saved 1.2 gigabytes of RAM saved. So you can see how much RAM is free and how much we have in total and how much is being used. So I have a lot more RAM than on my Pi because I'm not technically on my Pi at the moment. So you can activate it, you can unactivate it. You can see it's got all these features for ultra optimization experience. It's got ghost mode, it'll kill all non-text elements and freeze page after loads. It'll disable all JavaScript timers, animations globally, site-specific ultra fixes, extreme tweaks for YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, low-level memory purge, aggressive browser-level cache, RAM clearing. You can do auto tab suspensions here. You can suspend tabs after certain amounts of time. You can do max tabs active here, and so how many tabs you want to be able to be active at a time. So right now I have it set to 5 tabs. So you can see only one tab is actually active, and that's the one that we're on. So you can suspend certain tabs and also audible tabs, and it'll also do purge, nudge. Yeah, it'll basically whatever it says here. How often to trigger a memory cleanup? It'll basically free up RAM, and it'll do a deep clean, and then it'll actually try to free up stuff. Same thing with clear cache on idle. You can turn that on or off. You can choose how often you want to clear the cache and stuff. And then you can go to network. You can block ads and trackers, block 30 plus ads, networks, analysis trackers, block images, block web fonts, block media. You can block third-party scripts and also block autoplay. Rendering, you can kill animations, reduce motion mode, you can limit frame rate with your target frame rate selected. You can optimize scroll bars, simplify pages, so if I do that, and then I do active, it'll simplify some pages. Throttle background tabs, slow down timers, and hidden tabs to save CPU. Defeat deafen off-screen content, pause renders videos, definitely off-screen elements. Tab MGR, you can see basically all the tabs that are here, all the tabs needed to, that's all the tabs that you have basically running. You can disable WebGL, disable WebRTC. You can see all the data management stuff, cookies, and basically clear all this stuff. You can clear your local storage, clear your history, service workers, and it'll give you all the tips and stuff. And you can reset all your stats as well. So if I click that, it'll reset all the stats so that you can see, it'll do the stats in a second. You can see I've been running this session for 3 seconds, but it was longer a second ago. If I refresh the system monitor, it'll show that I have a 12-core CPU, that's not actually accurate, but I do actually have 17 tabs total, 16 tabs suspended, and you can see nothing is being blocked because I'm just on a blank Chrome tab. But anyways, we are always updating this, and we also have a version of this specifically made for YouTube, and this is for the Raspberry Pi 3 and up. So you can use this on your Raspberry Pi 3 and up. It could work on the Raspberry Pi 1 or 2, but I'm not even sure that those support a web browser on Raspberry Pi OS, which is what this is mainly designed and developed for. And so please check us out. And that was the end of the Pi Optimizer Ultra Chrome Booster extension. So like and subscribe if you want to see more content from Wolf Tech Innovations, and welcome. And that's it.